Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome to Nutrition Tuesday. My name is Senna Thomas and I am a nutritionist. My company is called Hockey Snacks and we have paired up with the GTHL to bring you Nutrition Tuesdays, where we talk about how nutrition can help you fuel your performance, and we give you some recipes that you can implement right away into your daily life to help you really fuel more wins. Okay, it might be backwards on your screen, but still. So once again, I'm Senna Thomas. I'm a nutritionist. We've been doing this with the GTHL now for, oh my gosh, 4 months. And I just want to thank all of you for tuning in and all of your amazing comments and feedback and just all of your really nice messages about all the food we've been making together. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you do want more information, just head on over to the Hockey Snacks Instagram, give us a follow, and we'll give you lots of great information there as well. But we will be right here on the GTHL Instagram every Tuesday at 3:30, bringing you nutrition tips, Q&As, and today we are making recipes to help you hydrate and to keep you cool. So this is really important as a young athlete, and hydration is, you know, I would say just as important as what you eat, how you practice, all your skills, all of that stuff. If you're not well hydrated, you know, you can see a lot of the effects of dehydration, including fatigue and headaches and cramps and all of this stuff. So it's really important to stay hydrated. You know, we're made up of almost 90% water, and almost every aspect of your performance is affected by hydration. So you want to make sure that you are always sipping water and that the choices you make for hydration are really good ones, that they're not, you know, high in sugar and all of that other stuff. So having proper hydration can, you know, increase your energy, improve movement, recovery, agility, it regulates your temperature, it helps you focus, all of these things, which can improve your physical performance and help reduce your risk of injury. So really, really important. But enough about that. Let's get to our recipes today. So I'm sure you guys like slushies. I'm sure that you've gotten your slushies at the store. We are going to make a slushie today, but it's definitely a lot healthier than the ones that you can pick up, you know, at the gas station or the convenience store. The ones that you can buy are really just full of refined sugar and food coloring. They can have up to 100 grams of sugar, those big slurpy icy ones, up to 100 grams, you guys. And you know, that may not mean anything to you, but 4 grams is 1 teaspoon of sugar, which means if you're drinking 100 grams of sugar, you're having 25 teaspoons of sugar in 1 drink. And while that may sound super delicious, it's really not doing you any favors when it comes to performance. So today we are going to make one that's full of all natural sugar, nothing added except for fruit. So it has the natural sweetness from fruit. And the great thing about this slushie is that you can use it as a pre-game fuel because it has those natural carbohydrates in it. So you can have it about an hour before any activity. And if you pair it with something that has protein, it's really great for afterwards as well to help cool you down, but also to replace those energy stores that you've just used up. So today it's a watermelon slushie. Now, if you're not a big fan of watermelon, you can substitute different fruits, but watermelon I find just screams summer and is so, so delicious, and it's super easy to make. So you guys, I have a big bowl of watermelon over here, just freshly cut watermelon, and we're gonna add a whole bunch of it into our blender here. And then we're gonna add ice because obviously it's a slushie and you need to have ice in there. So we're gonna add some ice. And then we're just gonna give it a little bit of liquid to help everything blend together. And you can add just regular water if you want. We're not adding anything else, no added sugar or anything. I actually like to add this sparkling water. And it's a flavored sparkling water, but there is no added sugar. So it just gives it like that tiny hint of lime, that little bit of fizz, and it is super delicious. So we're just gonna add a little bit of that and put that aside here. And then we're gonna blend it up. So bear with me, it might get really loud for a second, but really that is it. don't have my little pusher thing, so I'm going to try and use this. Let's see here. All right, give me 2 seconds, you guys. I just need to kind of push this down. And what we're doing is just getting everything incorporated. And these usually have one of those little things that I have misplaced, apparently. There we go. We're back. So you just let it blend until all the ice has blended up. Done. You guys, that is it. And now, if you find it's a little bit too liquidy, which I think this one is, you just add more ice now that it's all blended up and make it as like slushy-y as you want. And that's how easy it is. Yeah. Now, not only is this delicious and hydrating, but watermelon also contains electrolytes. So really good for you, like I said, as a post-game drink. All right, that's good enough, you guys. And it's always better if you serve it in a fancy glass or with a straw. But there you have it, a watermelon slushie. Cheers, you guys. And if you want to get extra fancy, you can just put one of these on the edge. Ta-da! It's so good, so refreshing. And it's so sweet, and not a little bit of sugar has been added to it. So pretty cool. All right, so that is just one of our cool treats that we're making today. So really, really easy. Now, before I get rid of this mixture, sometimes when we buy a really massive watermelon, we might make a huge blender full of this stuff and it doesn't all get drank. So get an ice cube tray, fill up your ice cube tray with what's left, and you can either put toothpicks in here and make tiny little popsicles, or you can just freeze these and keep them for another time, even in the winter if you can wait that long. And you can make your own fresh watermelon slushies anytime you want. Just blend it with a little more liquid and you're good to go. So that's really easy. But like I said, if you want to make popsicles out of it too, you can let it like half freeze and then stick little toothpicks in there, and then you have little popsicles on a stick. Done and done. So easy. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to popsicles. So it all counts for hydration, you guys. So like I said, you know, having proper hydration can lead to increased energy, and almost every aspect of performance is affected by hydration. So you really want to make sure that you're staying hydrated. But listen, it all counts. I get that water is boring sometimes and you want to spice it up. You can always use, you know, lemons, limes, berries. You can have sparkling water. Just watch the sugar levels and stay hydrated. Just always be sipping water. Now, another great way to add something to your hydration is to make popsicles. So we know that watermelon and lots of different kinds of fruits are incredibly hydrating just on their own, but sometimes you want to make them a little bit more interesting. So here I have popsicle molds. Now don't worry, I'm going to show you an option if you don't have popsicle molds at home, but I made these little tiny, they're almost like ring pops. See, they fit on your finger. You can find these at like a dollar store or whatever. But what I did is I blended up mango, strawberry, I put water and then a little bit of honey just to sweeten it up, and that's it. And I poured it into these molds, and you guys, look at these. They look so good and delicious, a little bit sweet, but this is something that's going to count towards your hydration. So, you know, popsicles are a really great and creative way to add to not only your hydration, but your vitamins and your minerals and all that good stuff as well. So when you make a healthy version, not only are you having something delicious, but you're also doing something beneficial for your body. So think of it that way. Having a slushie from the convenience store does nothing, has nothing in it to benefit you. The one we just made, this watermelon one, vitamins, electrolytes, minerals, natural sugars, carbohydrates, not to mention it's super delicious and easy to make. So we're gonna make one more treat for you guys today, and this one is really, really simple as well. Now this one, so this mango strawberry one, if you have any sort of intolerance to dairy, this is perfect because there's no dairy in it at all. We are gonna make this one using some dairy, just to switch it up and give you guys a couple different options. If you don't have any popsicle molds, just use little Dixie cups. Okay, these are really easy. You can get them anywhere. You probably have some in your house. And what I'm gonna do is I have some Greek yogurt here. Now, if you wanted to, you could sweeten it up, or you can just use it as is, or if you have a flavored yogurt that you like, go ahead. And I'm just gonna put a little bit into each one. And on top of this, if you wanted to do like little surprises, you could put whole pieces of fruit or like blueberries, something like that, and get really creative. You can stick some stuff in the middle there, which is kind of fun. So we have in the bottom of each of these just a little bit of yogurt, and then we're gonna blend up so that it's like a stacked popsicle. We're gonna blend up a few things. So we have here some pineapple. So once again, you know, we have here fiber, vitamin C, we have these natural sugars, and pineapple is really a great anti-inflammatory too, so excellent as a post-game recovery snack. And what we're going to add to it is kefir. Now, if you don't know what kefir is, it's like a really thin yogurt. It's a fermented dairy product, and it contains a ton of probiotics. Probiotics are incredibly healthy for your gut, help boost your immune system, you know, and help digestion, all that good stuff, but basically tastes like yogurt. So we're gonna add some of that in there because you can freeze probiotics and they're still gonna work their magic inside you. So that is awesome. We are gonna add a little bit of honey to this because I don't have any sweetness anywhere else in the popsicle. So we're just gonna add a little bit of honey in there, and then some water to make sure that it moves around when it's, you know, being blended. So we're just gonna blend that up. This one will only take a second. Just gonna have a little drink of this while we wait. So good. All right, that's done. And you can make this in really small batches so that you don't have, you know, a ton of this liquid left over. But if you do, you can also use it in your smoothies and stuff as well. So we are just topping. So you can see here the yogurt, or can you see? Kind of can't. In the bottom. And we're gonna fill these right up to the top with our pineapple kefir combo here. And like I said, you can use your favorite fruits, you can use your favorite yogurts, any of that stuff. And don't worry if there's some chunks in there because you know how it is in popsicles. It's actually so, so delicious. So we now have our full cups, and what we're gonna do is take these popsicle sticks, stick them right in, and because the yogurt is in there, they should stand up. And we'll put these guys right in, and voila! These ones I made earlier so I could show you guys how cool this is. So look, you can really just peel the paper off and spill. All right, we haven't made too big of a mess, but look, all right? And can you see the layers? Let me see if I can come a little bit closer here, you guys. So look at this. Ooh, yeah, there we go. So we have the yogurt at the top, our pineapple kefir at the bottom there, and it's all on this stick, and it's so good. So that is everything here, you guys. We have our popsicle molds, mango, strawberry, a little bit of water just to get it going, and that is it in that one. We have our watermelon slushie, which is just watermelon and ice and maybe a little bit of that lime bubbly, no sugar added. And then of course we have here our popsicles made in our Dixie cups, which are super easy and really fun for you guys to make. So let me know if you guys make this. Let me know if you like these recipes. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, you can send them to me through the GTHL or head on over to the Hockey Snacks Instagram and you can message me there. Thank you again. I'm Senna Thomas, and we will see you guys next Tuesday for our next Nutrition Tuesday with the GTHL. Have a fantastic day. I hope you're able to enjoy a popsicle or a slushie. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.